will be purchases account debit to cash account 2000. Received order for half of the goods from G. Now, out of the 2000 rupees purchases that you have made, you have received the order for half of the goods. Now, this entry will not have any recording in the journal क्योंकि मैंने पहले भी जब recognition of revenue का concept कराया था, I told you that receiving order is not counted as sales. Only when some monetary element is involved, say there is any receipt of advance with the confirmation of order, then we say that the sales has been made. तो नाइन्थ को कोई भी एंट्री रिकॉर्ड नहीं होगी आपकी जर्नल में क्योंकि ये सिर्फ एक ऑर्डर रिसीव करा है, इसके अगेंस्ट अभी कुछ भी अमाउंट रिसीव नहीं हुई या कुछ डिलीवरी ऑफ गुड्स नहीं हुई क्योंकि सेल्स तब रिकॉर्ड होती है नॉट व्हेन यू रिसीव द कैश बट व्हेन द ओनरशिप इन द गुड्स इज ट्रांसफर्ड टू द बायर और when the goods have been delivered. So January 12th, when the goods are delivered and that too worth 1300, that is when we record the sales. So here the entry will be now since G is now a debtor. So G account debit to sales account 1300 ये क्रेडिट सेल्स हुई है अभी इसके अगेंस्ट कुछ भी अमाउंट रिसीव नहीं हुआ after that again January 15th the entry is received order for remaining half of the total goods purchased अब 1000 रुपए के लिए पहले आपने डिलीवरी कर दी 1300 वर्थ की second half of purchases order has been received again no entry on 15th January entry will be made on 21st January when delivery of goods has been done and you have received cash 1200 entry will be cash account debit to sales account 1200 rupees. Then January 30th, G is making payment for the pending 1300 cash account debit to G account 1300 paid salaries and interest and received interest salaries pay करी expenses हैं salaries account debit to cash account 210 and cash account debit to interest received account rupees 50. That is all. These are the journal entries. Any confusion in any of the journal entries? Because then I'll quickly move to ledger accounts. Yes, all journal entries clear?
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Okay, okay. So I'll move to the ledger part and we will see how the ledger entries are posted and how the account is closed. So from here only I'll start with the cash account. You can check with your answers. Okay, let's start. We start with the first entry, which is cash to capital account. So debit, wait, debit and credit. So you have the column of date, particulars, amount, date, particulars, amount. Let's get going. So first entry, cash account debit to capital account. We move to the debit side of cash account and we write to capital account and the amount is 3000. Now the other entries related to cash account will also be recorded here. So you already see that I will move to the question side by side. Yes, this will make things easier. So January 1 cash to capital, then January 2 purchases to cash. तो यहाँ पे 1 जनवरी, यहाँ पर 2 जनवरी, and now with cash we have made purchases, so buy purchases account, and you write the amount as rupees 2000. Cash account has been debited. I'm so sorry. Cash account has been credited. Cash is going out of the business. And you write here buy purchases account 2000. उसके बाद आपकी सेल्स हुई है और पहले क्रेडिट सेल्स हुई है फिर कैश सेल्स हुई है. तो we will accordingly make the entry to G account. When you are receiving the cash on 1300 rupees of credit sales made to sales account, when you are making cash sales, this amount is 1200. You can write down the dates, and in the last entry we are paying salaries of 210. So buy salaries account, and we are also receiving 50 rupees as interest, so to interest account with rupees 50. That's it. These are all the entries that have been made. I will write down the dates quickly. So this is 21st January. This is 30th. It should be written after this entry. And then you have 31st, 31st here. Okay, so now comes the task of closing this account. So what do? We total, please pay attention, those of you who are doing this for the first time. Step 1 is to calculate the total. Total the left hand side, that is the debit side, and total the right hand side, that is the credit side. So what do you see? The total on the debit side seems more. कितना आ रहा है total? Give me the value.
5550.
5550.
5550 perfectly is coming to be the total on debit side, and the total on credit side 2210. Okay, so in step 1 we have calculated the total. In step 2 we ascertain that it is clearly visible the debit side is greater than the credit side, and the difference between both the sides, 5550 minus 2210 gives you 3340. This is our balancing figure. BF, B/F balancing figure. जब हम कोई भी अकाउंट क्लोज करते हैं तो सबसे पहले जो हायर होता है टोटल ऑफ द डेबिट साइड और क्रेडिट साइड, that is written on both the sides, because For balancing an account, we need to make the balance of or the total of debit and credit equal. Now this means this side, the credit side needs to be increased by 3340 and this will be the balancing figure. Closing of accounts takes place on the last day of the month. अब आपको ये पता है कि 31st को आपने 3340 यहाँ पर बैलेंसिंग फिगर लिखा है. अब आप क्या करोगे? All the entries on the right hand side are starting with the term by. You write by balance PD. Okay, this will come here next to the entry and total will come at the lower side. I am just erasing this so that more clearly I can show you the closing part. So I'm writing the total here 5540. Your balancing figure is coming on the credit side. We started with the term by and we write down by balance carried down. So when you are balancing the account at the time of closing the account at the month end, this is the term that we use by balance carried down 3340. This account has been balanced, it has been closed. अब जब फेब्रुअरी की एंट्री स्टार्ट होती है तो ये ऑपोजिट साइड आ जाता है बैलेंस की अमाउंट. तो 1st February अंडर द कैश अकाउंट by will come on the opposite side. So now this becomes 2 बैलेंस रिमेन्स बैलेंस और यहाँ पर कैरिड डाउन था CD. अब यहाँ पर ब्रॉड डाउन हो जाएगा 3340. Now the entries of month of February will start like this. Carried down becomes brought down, by becomes 2 and the amount will come as the same 3340. हाँ जी, अब पहले क्वेश्चन पूछ लो आप लोग. यस ध्रुव.
कैश अकाउंट का बैलेंस 5550 आएगा सर.
अच्छा, जो टोटल है ठीक है, वो मैंने गलती से. ओके, रेस्ट इज फाइन.
यस मैम.
Okay, yes. Anyone else? Any doubt how we have balanced this account? Yes, again, Dhruv. You have a doubt? No?
नो मैम.
Okay, just lower your hand there. This is how balancing of account is done. अब इस केस में हमारा डेबिट साइड ज्यादा था क्रेडिट साइड से. जल्दी से क्विकली एक और अकाउंट देखते हैं जिसमें ऑपोजिट केस है. हमारा क्रेडिट साइड ज्यादा है डेबिट साइड से. सो लेट्स क्विकली प्रिपेयर द कैपिटल अकाउंट सिंगल एंट्री. तो कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट क्रेडिट. आपकी एंट्री जो थी कैश टू कैपिटल था. इसका मतलब कैपिटल अकाउंट के क्रेडिट साइड पर आप लिखोगे बाय कैश अकाउंट ऑन 1st January. You write down by cash account and the amount comes to 3000 rupees. I'm writing the amount here 3000. Okay. This is the only entry in the capital account. मंथ एंड पे जनवरी एंड पे जब हमने ये अकाउंट क्लोज करना है, सेम स्टेप. स्टेप 1 total of debit and credit side. So here credit side is 3000, debit side is 0. balancing figure will come on the debit side because we have to make both the totals equal to 3000. Balancing figure 3000 rupees की होगी अब, and that will come on the debit side. So here on 31st January I will write down the amount in the amount column as 3000. डेबिट साइड है तो स्टार्ट होगा 2 से, और अब आप लिखोगे 2 बैलेंस कैरीड डाउन. Account has been balanced. You close the account. This entry now comes on the first day of the next month, which is 1st of February. 2 opposite side पर जाके हो जाएगा by. Balance will remain balance and carried down will become brought down, and this amount of 3000 will now be the opening amount for the next month. This is how accounts are balanced, they are closed. Is this clear? Any doubt, any question here? So you had, after this you have purchases account, G account जो आपने बनाना है, और सैलरीज का अकाउंट हो गया, सेल्स का हो गया, इंटरेस्ट का अकाउंट हो गया. यू हैव मेड ऑल दीज अकाउंट्स ऑलरेडी. what you need to do is you need to now close all the accounts after passing the journal entry. This is how ledger accounts are prepared. Okay, so the second step in the accounting cycle, classifying of accounts, is complete. इतना ही करना है. It is for your understanding purposes. From exam point of view also, only this much needs to be covered here. You can practice 1 or 2 more questions from your books, or if you want, I will share some practice questions for this topic with you. After you have closed the account, we go for the summary of accounts. I will explain this thing here only. Third step in the accounting cycle after recording and classifying is summarizing, and summarizing is done through trial balance. Trial balance is nothing but a statement which is checking the arithmetical accuracy of the accounts that you have prepared. So basically आप ये चेक कर रहे हो ना सिर्फ अरिथमेटिकल एक्यूरेसी, बट आपने सारे रूल्स फॉलो करके प्रॉपरली करेक्ट वे में लेजर अकाउंट्स क्लोज करे हैं और उनके बैलेंसेस लिखे हैं. ये सारा आपके ट्रायल बैलेंस से पता चलता है. तो पर्टिकुलर्स, particulars, and then you can see 2 columns. One is the debit amount column and the other is the credit amount column. अब आपने जो लेजर अकाउंट्स बनाए हैं, वी गो बैक टू दी लेजर अकाउंट्स. पहला अकाउंट हमने कैश अकाउंट बनाया था. तो here next to the cash account, I am showing you how you write down the trial entries here. तो यहाँ पर आप लिखोगे particulars में cash account, and now you see on which side is the balance brought down value. Brought down value debit side पर है, तो debit के अंदर आप total लिख दोगे 3340. This is your cash account being put in the trial balance. उसी तरह कैपिटल अकाउंट आप देख रहे हो, इट्स नेक्स्ट टू यू ऑन योर स्क्रीन. आई विल राइट डाउन अंडर ट्रायल बैलेंस कैपिटल अकाउंट. अब मुझे दिख रहा है कि जो ब्रॉड डाउन वाली एंट्री है वो क्रेडिट साइड पर है, तो मैं क्रेडिट के अंडर 3000 रुपीज लिख दूंगी. This is how the entry is picked from ledger and recorded in the trial balance. Okay, for the remaining accounts, I need your help. So remaining accounts and sales account, interest account, and purchases account, and you have the salaries account. Okay, so just give me the values one by one so that we can record the values and check whether we have made the ledger accounts correctly or not. Yes, we can start with Soumya. Soumya,
Ma'am, sales credit
sales accounts का
2500.
closing balance 2500. Okay, then Akriti. Akriti fast. Yes, Akriti, interest account का balance बताओ. Tell me the side, debit or credit, and what is the amount. जल्दी. Okay, you can't hear me. Leave it then. Then Jatin. Only Jatin. कितना आ रहा है इंटरेस्ट अकाउंट.
Yes, ma'am. 50 rupees credit balance.
क्रेडिट बैलेंस है 50 रुपीज. ओके, थैंक यू. देन मानव. Jatin, mute yourself.
Ma'am, ma'am, debit balance है ma'am.
डेबिट है.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, 2000 debit purchases.
अच्छा, आप मुझे नेक्स्ट बता रहे हो. मानव बता रहे हो. मानव, इंटरेस्ट का भी बेटा एक बार कंफर्म करना. 50 रुपीज डेबिट है कि क्रेडिट है.
Ma'am,
50
credit
was
है 50
credit
rupees credit.
और परचेजेस
Yes,
2000
ma'am.
डेबिट है. यस. ओके, थैंक यू. देन
Yes, ma'am.
निशिता. ओके, थैंक यू बेटा. निशिता, सैलरीज का बताओ जल्दी से कितना बैलेंस आ रहा है.
Debit 210.
210. Oh, so I believe all the accounts have been closed. Okay, the total of both sides is coming to again 5550. अगर आपका ट्रायल बैलेंस का डेबिट और क्रेडिट टोटल सेम है, इट मींस यू हैव सॉल्व्ड द प्रीवियस पार्ट्स करेक्टली. So we have prepared the ledger accounts, then simply transferred the balances to trial balance, and we can see the total on both sides is equal. इसका मतलब arithmetically हमने पूरा क्वेश्चन ठीक करा है and our trial balance is correct. हाँ जी, ब्रॉड डाउन बैलेंस जाएगा. जोन सी भी साइड ब्रॉड डाउन आपको दिखता है उसी साइड में डेबिट है तो डेबिट के अंडर, क्रेडिट है तो क्रेडिट के अंडर आप वो बैलेंस लिख दोगे. यस, क्लियर टू एवरीवन? Because now this trial balance is the starting point of the next concept we will do, which is on final accounts. So I just want that everyone should be clear till this point. Any doubt, any question, please ask.
मैम, ट्रायल बैलेंस में पर्सनल अकाउंट नहीं आता है.
कौन सा अकाउंट नहीं आता बेटा?
पर्सनल अकाउंट, जीज अकाउंट.
पर्सनल अकाउंट सारे अकाउंट आएंगे. जी का अकाउंट भी आएगा. जी का अकाउंट भी तो था. हाँ जी, जी का अकाउंट
मैम वो बैलेंस हो गया.
अच्छा, वो टोटल दोनों साइड्स का बैलेंस हो गया?
मैम ये तुमने क्रेडिट करके पेमेंट कर दी थी ना, तो उसका बैलेंस नहीं बचा था कुछ, तो
अच्छा,
क्लोज
ठीक
हुआ।
है। ओके, थैंक यू। रेयांशी, आप जी का अकाउंट प्रिपेयर करोगे, डेबिट और क्रेडिट का टोटल सेम आ रहा है, तो बैलेंसिंग फिगर तो कुछ हुई नहीं वहां पर, तो फिर वो ट्रायल बैलेंस में रिकॉर्ड नहीं होगा। आर यू गेटिंग मी, रेयांशी? यस, ओके। Okay, so I'll just give you an introduction to final accounts, and practically we'll start final accounts from Monday. So coming to the next unit, is unit 2. I'll also share the PPT for unit 2 with you. Okay. So final accounts, basically what final accounts mean, they refer to the various accounts and statements that provide information related to the progress in the business. So what we do through final accounts is we are preparing 3 accounts or 3 statements: trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Together, they tell us about the profit or loss earned by the firm during a particular period, and balance sheet, this these two tell us about the profit or loss that has been earned, and balance sheet gives us the financial position of the firm. So final accounts, 3 of them clubbed together. We start with the details and what is the format of each of the account that we will be preparing with simple questions. We start